to the DB show. On today's show, we're going to be talking about um, the new Spider-Man movie, the Spider-Verse, um, and how they've put something in it that is on the wall in one of the rooms in it. We're going to be talking about that and why it shouldn't be in this movie. So, firstly, I think it's just the most ridiculous bloody thing out of adding something or putting something in a movie like that, which should not be put. And I will just, as it appears up on the screen here, as you can see on the wall there, just behind her head, is protect trans kids. There was no need to put that in it. It has nothing to do with the movie. And this is the thing. You see, they've just gone ahead and put that in there. Which, I think, why? There's no need. And you can't just turn around and just add something, because people are going to notice. And I've heard one say about that is, in the comics, did not say anything about Spider-Gwen being trans. It doesn't say anything about that in the comics, as I've heard. But of course, in these days, the reason why I'd say they've added that is because of woke. This stupid bloody word, woke. Which, if they never had this word woke at all, then that movie would not have on the wall in there, as you see what it says, it wouldn't have that. You see, when you make movies, these ones that make, when you're going to make a movie, you make sure that, of course, people are going to enjoy the movie and not end up have something put into the movie. Oh, we'll just stick it on have it so it's stuck on the wall, so everybody can notice, or not notice it first, and then have another look and they go, oh, what's that doing there? Which it shouldn't be there at all. These ones, Hollywood, they're going to all make movies. You just need to make, you make movies, that's fine. But make sure they don't have anything to do with woke. And this is why they've decided, oh, we'll just stick that on the wall. Well, first people don't sort of notice until they have another look. Now, as I've said and as I've heard, that Spider Gwen was never a trans. As I've heard people say, but with the comics, was never a trans. And yet, because of this stupid woke rubbish, they think, oh, Spider Gwen is a trans. Now, the thing is, if a female wants to be a tomboy, then that's fine. Doesn't mean that they're a trans. But you've got these ones that think, oh, we're going to end up making this character trans. Now, I'll give you an example of a show that, even though this is mainly about what they've done in this movie, but I'll give a sort of an example of a show. Remember the show Charmed, and how, we all loved watching that show. And it was a really good show. Years later, they decide to make a reboot. Change the characters' names, change the whole story. Oh, but make sure that they still keep where their mother's killed, and they, it's sort of still the same as how in the original Charm, except the Charm ones in the reboot, the one that is sort of with like Piper, this female's too tall. Another female too short. Another female there, and then one of their sisters, which they decide to put in as gay. Now, gay people, I've got nothing against gay people. They're lovely people, but they pushed that into this reboot chart, and I can tell you now, the CGI in it is rubbish. The CGI in that in the original Charmed, that was better. And this is the thing with pushing things into shows, even movies. You know, a sequel comes out to Spider-Man, Spider-Verse. And what do? They decide, let's stick something in the movie. We'll have it on the wall in the movie, in one of the rooms, and see if people notice. Of course, probably people won't notice at first, and then when they have another look and go, oh, what's that? Especially with the trailer, they go, what's that on the wall? What's that in the movie? Don't need to put in, protect trans kids. Gwen's not a trans. She's in one of these multiverses that just happened to be bitten by a spider, a radioactive spider. She's not a trans. And as I said, a girl can be a tomboy. And if they want to be a tomboy, that's fine. But there's no need to make out that, we'll stick it on the wall and make out that Gwen is a trans. Seriously. I've never... Seriously. In this, of all the stupid, dumb things, you know, I mean, I've got nothing against trans people, okay? They're nice people, fair enough. But you don't turn around and push it into a movie. All right, it's a cartoon. Right, fair enough. But the point is, you don't put something like that in that type of in that movie and make out the characters trans. Come on. Spider-Gwen is not trans and has never been trans. Even as I said, well, I've heard that people say that in the comics she never was trans. But it seems that they just want to stick it in because this bloody thing, this word called woke, that is affecting every bloody movie and TV show. But, which I'll be talking about that on another show, is the word woke is they're starting to be, in other words, destroyed. From actors, actresses that are sick and bloody tired of this woke rubbish. But that'll be on another show. What is talking about on this show is putting something like that, as you see there, in a movie, stick it on the wall, and think, oh, that's a good idea. Seriously, it's got nothing to do with the bloody movie. Oh, we'll protect trans kids. For a start, Gwen's not a trans. A tomboy? Okay, fair enough. But not trans. Seriously. Now, as I said, it has nothing to do with the movie. And of course, it's like a cartoon. Fair enough. But the point is, don't stick bloody things like that in movies when they shouldn't be there. Anyway, on the next show, there will be, I'll be talking about woke, how it's sort of being, in other words, destroyed, how these actors and actresses are fed up with this woke, and how they won't, one actor who will not have woke rubbish in his movie. I'll be talking all about that on the next show. So anyway, guys, as I was saying, don't forget to put a like, put a comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Take care, guys. Bye now.